about to enter the end gateway, and I hope this time I don't die like I did last time. So, see ya. Okay, so we are in the end island. Okay. Episode of Hydr4 SMP. This time it's episode 3, and last episode, as we didn't do much progress back then, I think we can say that we can make up for it this episode for what I have planned. So, without further ado, let's get into my plan for the episode. So, what I was thinking we could do today is basically pretty much everything. So, some of my first plans that I could was an ELYTRA, because you don't know this, but last episode, when I did die in the void, losing all my stuff. Hang on. I think I need to sleep. Be back in a second. As I was saying, unbeknownst to you, I was actually had an ELYTRA and a shulker box on me when I died in the void last episode, which is very annoying. But it also might explain the fact that I already have the advancement of, if I can just find it, that is in here. No, it's not there. There we go. Sky's the limit. Find an ELYTRA. I already have that advancement, which will explain the fact that I will not actually get an advancement when I get the ELYTRA from the ship in the end, if I actually manage to get that. Anyway, so really laggy at the moment. I guess hopefully that will be fixed soon in the next clip. But let's get on with the episode, because I also am planning to do some base building and also trying to get some villagers back, because I had an idea for a great easy villager breeder and thing which will protect them from zombies and prevent further crises. So let's get into the episode. Let's go. So I am about to enter the end gateway, and I hope this time I don't die like I did last time. So, see ya. Okay, I managed to get back, and now, hopefully, we'll be able to start some end grinding. So, I'll be back when I've maybe found an end city, or probably died. That's the more likely option. This island is huge, and I just want to find an end city. I've been walking for hours, and I'm bored by now. You can tell because I'm singing a pointless song. Woohoo! Yeah, yeah. I am thousands of blocks out in the end, trying to find an end city. I am bored, and I am so— Ah! Let's go! Dude, this is actually not scripted. This is actually not. I found an end city. I'm probably gonna die in the process of— Actually, no, I'm just gonna bridge straight up to the ship. I am not risking anything. I'm gonna place water at the bottom, and I'm gonna bridge up. Let's go! Uh-oh. They can't fire through walls, right? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. Oh well. You're going to die! There we go. Okay. We're in. Let's just open these chests first. If I can just stop— Oh, it's because I'm shifting. There we go. Oh, dude! Dude, this armor is overpowered! What? Respiration 3 mending protection 4? I forgot how good end city loot was. Monster. Oh, got an epic sword. Oh, it's Bane of Arthropods. Oh well. But we've also— Dude, that is incredible. It's got Curse of Vanishing on it, but still. And finally, the goal of our mission. The ELYTRA. Oh, yes. It's beautiful. Okay, so let's just see what else is in this thing. Why can't I open that? There we go. Got the instant health. Got an enchantment. I'm going to eat. I'm so happy. I have this thing, and now I'm floating, but I don't care. So I'm just gonna casually put on an ELYTRA. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Look at me go. I've got an ELYTRA. This is brilliant. Fantastimo. Let's just make sure I don't die from that. And run, 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 run. And we're safe. I never had any concerns whatsoever. It's fine. I'm gonna put on a chest plate now because I'm scared. But it's fine. Ah! That's not good. No! Stop! Seriously. Just... oh, unbearable. Some people. But actually, no, you're still there. Stop shooting me! Thank you. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, this has got knockback on it as well. This is just brilliant. Just... stop teleporting away. I just want to kill you. I mean, it's kind of fair that they kind of teleport away from someone who's trying to kill them, but we got a pearl. Okay, so see ya. I am actually no. I'm just gonna loot a bit of it. I'm very tempted. I really want to, and I've got like really strong armor now, so I kind of don't want to risk it. But also, I haven't found a density yet, and it's probably going to be really good. I've got instant health potions. Doesn't matter, dude. And I do want shulker boxes. That is something that's very useful. City. We have had a lovely stay in your city. Where is the way out? It's over here. Let's just get down. My ELYTRA is in my ender chest. It's all fine. I'm in the water, and an enderman does not like me down here. Hello. Let's just place this to stop us dying. That would not be very good, would it? Okay. Let's just eat up. Let's get our sword. And now kill you. I said kill you. I said kill you. Nope. Planning on dying anytime soon? There we go. Oh yes, it has looting, so we have now even more pearls. Okay. Well, this is going wonderfully. we have found our end city. We have retrieved an elytra as well as some pretty good armor that I think I will use as my main armor because it has some pretty good enchantments, I think we can safely say, as well as some spare, which is good. So now I'm just going to run this way all the way back home because I don't want any more of this end business. I have had enough of you pesky shulkers, you and your bullets that make you levitate up into the air. See ya! It's gone! I am running back to see my bridge is over here. I'm going to get home and get an elytra, which I already have, because I'm going to make some firework rockets. It's going to be brilliant, and we're all going to live happily ever after, because I'm going to run all the way back on this bridge that I made, which is rather long indeed. So, I'm going to get back, and then we'll see where we are from then. Okay, well, that was a bit of an adventure, wasn't it? We managed to get ourselves to an end city. We are now back at the overworld with our base in the corner over there with our nice walkway up to it that we made in the last episode. So, what's our plan for the rest of the episode? Well, there's a bit of stuff that I think we should do. First off, unloading our loot in the shop and retrieving our elytra, making some fireworks, having a bit of a fly around because it's just epic. We now have an elytra. Maybe we could get some enchanting done. Maybe not. Probably not, because I'm only on 10 levels at the moment due to my dying earlier. So, I'll just go over here into the shop. Shopping centre. I am back in the overworld. So, open our ender chest. Get our elytra back. Let's just put... Actually, no, we can keep this. And then we can keep that. And then we can retrieve our other stuff, which I put in there from the other time. And also, now we can just go back to our home with our successions and trophies from our trip to the end, which we will remember forever. Or at least for the next 60 days, 70 days on this server that we have. But do not fear, because after those 70 days are up, the server is not done. That is not it. We will have Season 2 of the Hydr4 SMP, and, yes, I think I know who has done this terrible deed of destroying our crop farm. Because if we scroll, oh no, I relogged, didn't I? So, there's nothing in chat, but you will see that earlier, 30 Years of Hurt, before known as XYZ_73, has actually destroyed our crop farm with his axolotl. And will we stand up for this? No, I say. What do we do? Well, I'll leave that up to you. Tell us what you think we should do to get back at X for destroying our crop farm and also breaking one piece of redstone dust on our pumpkin farm. I shall not stand for this. And he is a fellow member who does not have an elytra. Actually, no, he did not. Oh, he did. It is true, he broke one redstone. What shall we do? How shall we get him back? Well, I'll leave that to you to decide. In the comment section, put down what I should do in retaliation or nothing at all. But that would be a bit boring, wouldn't it? So, let's just get on with the rest of the episode. Actually, before we do that, I would like to actually just move all of my storage system, which is temporarily down here. I would like to move it up to our main base, which is going to be on top of that hill, as you probably would have figured out by now. So let's just break this, so we can move all of this stuff up there. I'll make a little platform for it, and then once I've done that, I'll be back. Okay, so we have just managed to move up all of our stuff in storage up to the top of our hill, mighty hill, as you can see. Only some of it's done. We'll complete the rest of it another time. But as you can see, I've also marked out an area over here, which is where one of our rooms is going to be. As you can see, we have also got our chest room, which will be at the back. I haven't quite finished this yet. So I think all we need now is to just fill in the rest of the floor, and we can get the proper layout of this part of our base properly done. Yes, this is only one part of it that will be of the mega base that this is. So I'm just going to first off get some food, then sleep, then maybe chop a few trees down because we will need a decent amount of wood to complete this floor plan. And I'll be back when I've done all of that. After I've eaten, of course. There we go. Okay, so see you then. Okay, so I've just chopped down one of the mega trees that was around here, but do not fear, this mega tree will not die in vain. And we will also replant his ancestors in the form of saplings over at our base to get a tree farm that will be pretty useful in future when, of course, we're building the rest of this mega base. So, I'm just heading over here. As you can see, I've already done some trees over here as the surrounding ground has turned into podzol. So now I'm just going to plant a few more, extending our bit of podzol because I think it looks quite nice. Other people will probably disagree with me, as I think it's seen as a bit of a not very nice block, but I kind of like it. So, we can have some unfinished tree over there, and there we go. So we have over a stack of spruce logs, which we can craft into planks, and then lay out in our chest room, which is going to be over here. So, let's just, I think the actual room will start here. Actually, no, the corridor will be this wide, and it will go either side, like so. So we just don't have to like walk precariously on the edge like we have been doing before. Let's just place this all the way along, and then the actual room will start here. These two rooms will be smaller for more less important stuff other than storage. One of them will probably be enchanting, and then this one will be some sort of, I don't know, something, maybe crafting room? No, I don't think it's worth it. Maybe brewing room, but probably not. I could make that my nether room, but of course we've got another portal down here. And actually what I was going to tell you is that I'm planning to remove this bit because I didn't really like it after I built it. It's a bit inconvenient having another portal down there, and it's just a bit annoying because it's right in the middle of our path to our different rooms. So I think what I'll do there is actually turn it into a bit of a different thing and just eliminate that bottom sector entirely, so then we can put our villagers in one of these two rooms. So I think we'll have the enchanting this side and villagers on the other. Of course, the villagers for our replacement armor, tools, and of course stocking the shop. And on the matter of the shop, I think we should go and check to see if any of our stuff has been bought that we put on sale last episode. So it's actually quite hard to count while I'm speaking, but I think that's 7. Yeah, I can count. So let's just make this the same size as the other room. We wouldn't want something to not be symmetrical, and just as well because we only have 3 planks left. So I think we can use our remaining things here into 35 spruce planks just to fill in this bit of path here. Anyway, moving swiftly on, we can now mirror the wooden poles we have over there. Just the perfect amount of fences, and now we have a nice, lovely walkway all the way up to our base. Wonderful! Okay, so the question is, what do we do next? I'm just getting rid of this arrow here. What should we do? I think I might have just almost hit an enderman that was hanging around down there. So, we have an enchanting room which will be down here. Hello, enderman. Now he's gone. we have chest room there and villager room here, I think. Is this one block off? No, it is not. Yeah, we go. Ah! It's two of them. Now he's gone. And now they're both gone. Oh, God. We've got a bit of an Enderman infestation over here. I hope I didn't just look at them. That's good. And now we have some stuff down here. And some stuff there. And finishing off this nice and symmetrical floor plan. And now that our tree is grown, we can hopefully just get ourselves some more wood. Ooh, all of our trees are grown. Wonderful. So now I'll just chop down all of these trees. I'm gonna place back all of this dirt that a creeper made a hole in here because it's really annoying me and we don't have enough to finish it, so I'm just gonna quickly do this. Anyway, I'm gonna chop down those trees and I'll be back once I've done that and I've replanted them, of course. Actually, I've just had an idea. You see, you remember these two saplings that I planted here to create two normal trees? Well, they actually both grew, so they were right next to each other, leaving me with a 2 by 2 by 1 chunk of wood to clean out. That's not as big as a mega tree, you may think, but what I've just realised is that I could probably do something along the lines of this, and then have a huge chunk of wood. That will be much easier to chop down and hopefully much more efficient as we'll get less leaves and less stuff to clear up afterwards. So I'll leave that as a little experiment, see if any of those will grow, and I'll get back to chopping down the tree. Okay, so I've just finished down chopping one of these trees and it looks like our experiment has concluded. So 2 of the mega trees have grown, which is good, but the other 4 have not actually. Hang on. Bruh, it's actually grown all of them. I only thought this didn't work because I only put 3 saplings there. But yeah, look, no more saplings underneath here. They've all grown into trees with a big honking chunk of wood, which we can all chop down. So I think we've just found a new way to plant trees. So I'm just going to do the same thing over here. Actually, no. I'm going to chop down. Actually, no, I'm not going to chop down any of that yet. I'm going to retrieve the rest of these saplings, hopefully. I'm just going to try and get one more from this over here so we can have a nice whole number 20. I know it doesn't divide, but actually no, it does divide by 4. So we can actually have 5 mega trees all lined up in a row over here and over here, like so. I'm just going to delete that because it might affect the growing of the trees, but I think we'll leave that all to grow and we'll have a very nice chunk of wood to chop down once we've done that. Okay, now with the wood that we have got, we can start outlining what I'm planning to do for our storage system. You can see we have different outlines of wood up along here, and that is because I am planning to have chests within these logs. I'm still deciding whether I want them behind or the same level. Probably the same level as the chests and the oak logs. So I'm just gonna get up on here and start pillaring up. I think this is high as we're gonna need them. Like that. That now, and we can pick up all of the leftover logs, and we have a nice array of logs all the way around our storage. So you might have seen we have a few of the areas are actually 3 blocks wide, and you may be wondering, that doesn't divide by 2. Well, great maths, and that's because we're going to actually put some crafting utilities in these spaces, such as crafting tables. I'm just gonna do it like that, and then the same on the other side. 2, 3, and then in the middle we can put some of the more not used as much, but still very useful things such as anvils and grindstones. So I think I'll do that, and I'll be back when I've finished up this storage system. And that is the last of our wood with the last chest that just doesn't fill it up. That is the worst thing that could possibly happen to any human. Actually, no, it's not. I can just... There we go. It's fine. Everything is all wonderful in the world, and we have our chest system fully built, except for the side bits. I'll do those in another episode. So I think we have made very significant progress in this episode. And one thing that I've forgotten to do is actually just fly around with my ELYTRA and have some fun. So where is the ELYTRA? It is in here. I'll try and enchant it with something that I'm breaking or mending next episode. But for now, I think we can just fetch our gunpowder from one of these chests. Where's my gunpowder gone? I didn't put anything in these chests. Where's my gunpowder? Does someone still... Nah. Oh, there we go. There's the gunpowder. Let's get some paper as well. How do you make fireworks? Is it just like this? I hope it's just like this. Yeah, we go. We now have some 63 firework rockets. And as we just sleep on the last day of not being able to fly. So, I reckon now what we can do, as we've been waiting for this for a long time, actually no, not that much of a long time, it's only been about a week, but it's good to be in the ELYTRA once again, as we can now fly off from the roof of our hill and see our base in all its glory from the best place possible, in the air. So, let's just have a fly around. I really love flying in ELYTRAs. I've forgotten how much fun it is to do this. We can see the shopping centre over there. X's base, or 30 years, should I say now, it's just there, and I can fly around so easily. This would have taken me minutes to get to it here, but now I'm already there. And if we go up again, we can see MC Hydra's base, Camp Lazarus, his nether portal, and his enchanting area, and our tree monstrosity just over here, as well as our hill with the waterfall cascading down it and the wonderful entrance coming in. So that was a very nice little fly around just to get us used to getting back in the ELYTRA, and yeah, that's actually used a decent amount of our ELYTRA. So I think next episode we'll end up getting to do some more stuff, such as getting and breaking and mending and on our ELYTRA, and just general stuff, maybe even getting ourselves some netherite. But for now, I think that's all we have time for in this episode. Thank you for watching, and see ya! Goodbye. See ya. Just for those who were worried, I didn't actually die on that landing, I only took 2 hearts. Anyway, goodbye. See ya.